What's what's going on, everybody? Yeah, we back again. Going live, the aftermath, all that good boxing we had yesterday. Got my man light skinned Lou in the building. He ready to go with that sorry ass Laker hat on. He just fucked my day up already, man. I'm gonna have to go get my Wizards hat, but I ain't even gonna do it to him right now. Or I'm gonna go get a KD hat. What the hell is that? Oh shit, man. Come on, Lou. What's
What?
going on, brother? What you doing?
Man, I'm just chilling, man, kicking back, man. Just thinking about the fight. I only watched one fight last night. I'm gonna be real. I watched the Areola fight. I fell
Mm-hmm.
asleep on it and I watched it again this morning. Uh
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I was real proud of both of them, man. I really
Mm-hmm.
was. Because if you look at their history of coming in the ring overweight, not in shape, not taking it serious, because it's like every 2 or 3 fights, they'll fight good, they'll train. But last night, it's
Mm-hmm.
like both of them really took it serious this time. So I was really impressed, man. I was. I felt like Ruiz won the fight because I think he made the fight. He put the pressure on Chris early. Chris was able to land some good shots, which actually knocked him down. When he had two knockdowns before the fourth, fifth round, and that lets me know that Ruiz he trained, man, because for you to take punishment like that for 2 or 3 rounds consistently and still make the distance, whether you win or lose, it pays dividend to them taking the fight seriously. So I was impressed, man. I wanted to see more body shots, though, man.
But none, hardly none. Andy Ruiz was throwing a little bit of them, but that's about it. That's
Yeah,
it. It was they wasn't throwing no body shots, man. But I put both of them come from long layoff. I ain't even know Areola have it after he fought the ball head guy, got and retired. Then
yeah,
came back when Joe Goose, and both of them had a long layoff. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But man, I was impressed with Areola, man. He came in light and shape. You know what I mean? And I rewatched that fight again. He's so right. You know what I mean? A lot of them punches Andy was hitting him with was on the glove. You know what I mean? A lot of them he was blocking on the glove, but the crowd go woo. You know how the crowd.
yeah,
He
yeah.
did you hear it after?
Oh yeah, he had his daughter with him. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it.
Man, he went in on them refs. Started. Lord, he
Yeah,
said,
he
I
on. He,
agree with him. I agree, man.
I
It's
do.
time.
I do.
It's what you think, man. It's time to start punishing them refs, man. You know what I mean? They put some headphones on so they won't hear the crowd go wild. Put them up in a box so they can look at it and concentrate, man. Because they can't see shit sitting down and looking up, man. Or the,
Nah, they can't.
you
They
know.
can't, man. Because you gotta look at it like that's like still in the show, man. You throw a little flurry and you throw 7 punches and only one of them glance your face. But
Mm-hmm.
you get so caught up into the crowd, the momentum shifting with the crowd, and come to find out he only landed 1 punch, one out of 8 punches. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Exactly, man. So he was blocking a lot of them punches, but even though Andy Ruiz was favored and all that stuff, and the refs only two of the refs only gave him 1 round. One
yeah.
round. Come on, man.
I
What they
know.
do with that?
Nah. Even if the round he not, it's nah.
You know what I mean? I was like, oh, that's some bullshit there, man. I thought Andy won the fight, but Chris at least had about I gave him for like 4 rounds, maybe.
Yeah, I gave him at least 4 or 5, man. Not just two. Come on, man. Really?
Mhm.
That's
But
like, see, for me, that's discouraging because you got to think about what I just said starting out. He trained really, really hard. You're supposed to train really hard, but when you got a habit of not putting your all and then you finally do it,
hmm
and and it's like you don't get the reward for even if it was just like a split decision, that gives you some initiative to go on and be like, damn, see the difference is I trained hard and I got close to it was
hmm
a tough fight. It was a tough fight.
Yeah, it
To
was.
me, they were tailor made for each other.
Yeah, it was. I see Andy doing some of that Canelo movement that his new Venoso was teaching them and shit. Andy looked pretty good, you know what I mean? But dude, he cannot. I want your thoughts on this. He cannot beat King Kong Ortiz.
No,
Neither-
man, he a mop up. They'd have been too small, man. They'd have been too small.
So not just that. That's what they saying. His next fight might be King Kong Ortiz, and that softball look. Ortiz gonna be hitting. You think Andy was taking them right hands? Man, that lead right hand gonna kill Andy, poor ass
Yeah,
man.
If
Or
you think about Ortiz last two fights with Bomb Squad, man, he won
mm-hmm,
those fights on the card. You take
mm-hmm.
those fights to the cards, he wins.
Yeah, exactly. And he really he can Wilder kill him. Oh God, oh man, look got my man Brad up in the building saying what's up. You know what I mean?
What's up, Brad?
Yeah, he'll never come live on here, unless we go live at the casino or something like that, because that's my man there, man. You know what I mean? That's one of my close friends, man. But that nigga boy shoot them dice like rice, boy. So he ain't talking about none of this. He ain't gonna talk about none of this unless we do a casino program. And Lou, we gonna have to do a Mohegan Sun or down the MGM program. Oh, here come up on that joint. Say, man, fuck that shit, man.
I'm down with that. Shit, I'm down
Oh
with that.
shit. Yeah, you right. We can, but that's the only way. That's the only way he gonna come on this joint. I'm surprised he up looking at this shit. He be sleep like you in a minute going to work. You know what I mean? That's the only fight you seen.
Yeah, I
Oh
had, man. You know, I had Baby Boy with me last night, man.
man.
Only fight I saw was between the Cookie Monster and Elmo. Them only fights I seen last night.
Who won? Who won?
I gotta say, Cookie Monster won it.
But man, let me tell you, dude, Figueroa Jr. His time him to retire, shorty. It's time to Ramos whooped that ass, man. And I don't know what the fuck Figueroa was doing, man. I mean, he was doing some ducking and dodging. He kept doing shorty. That fight was so bad for him. I ain't never in my life seen him look so bad, man. It's time for him to retire.
And man, that's what I did read the clippings, and they said that this might be a time for somebody in his corner that really he's influenced by to tell him it's time to hang it up.
Yeah, it is, man.
Yeah.
Because man, I'm telling you, Lou, if you'd seen that shit, dude, terrible, dude. It looks so terrible. I like, good God, man. Is it? Then look, the last round, they made him quit, right? The corner stopped it. The dude just beat him to the ribs, like 7 straight punches. Boom, 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 boom. He started throwing up blood.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check this one out, man.
Yeah, he started throwing up blood, man. So I'm just gonna tell you, because since you ain't say, I know you gonna go back and look at him. But you know what was a good fight? Chasor and Parker, the heavyweights.
Okay.
That could have went either way. Chasor was tired of the motherfucker. This big black ass was tired of the motherfucker, man. After the 6th round, he was running out of gas, man. I'm like, oh my God, man.
Yeah, that's when you know they ain't took that training seriously, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's when you know.
He always gas.
Yeah, that's why I said I was prouder, man. Ariola and Ruiz, man, because they're guys who've been in the past has been known to not, come to the fight in top shape. So it's like, and you penalize them for that, man. And then when you see them fight the way they fight now, it's just like you shake your head and be like, man, why not all the time?
Exactly.
But then you look at it, it's like it's a reason why it's A level fighters and it's B level fighters, C level fighters. All that separation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally agree, man. Because they don't come in shape like Chasor. He was still trying his best, to come in shape. But man, Parker, he fight like Andrade. Dude, running around the ring, jab, move, jab. I'm like, this. Oh God, stay still, man. Good God. I see why Canelo don't be one to fight these dudes, man. Look who popped up, Luke. I see why Canelo don't be one to fight these dudes, man. You know what I mean? But shit.
Tony, what's up, Tony?
Hey, Tony, what's going on? Oh, Tony watched boxing. Can you believe it? She said she tired of being left out.
That's right, Tony. Tell us how you really feel. We with you.
She said she tired of being left out, but she got to do a little bit more studying. You know what I mean? But man, I'll tell you, Lou, it was some good fights. But the one I really want to talk about, you didn't even see, man. I'm mad as shit, man.
I know, man.
But I know you had the 6'6" dude, Fedor.
Yeah.
He was fighting Colt Shorty. Them Bama was going for it. That 6'6" Bama. You think he'll be out there jabbing and moving and shit like that? Oh, he wasn't doing none of that. He don't fight
Yeah,
like that.
I like him, man. I like him. He fight like a Tommy Hearns kind of that with that Lincoln. He rumbles. He reminds me of Tommy Hearns to the degree because people think with Tommy Hearns when he came in the ring, he was going to just shoot the jab. No, he was running. He was a hitman for a reason.
They was toe to toe in the trenches, throwing uppercut, hook, but his punch was harder. You know what I mean? But the ref, that shit was stopped prematurely. You know what I mean? Because Cody was still throwing punches, man. But you know, eventually, Witchcom would have stopped him. You know what I mean? But man, you gotta see
Yeah, the
that.
referee said. I did read the clip. The referee said that it's not about stopping it at premature. He said it's about what he see the fight was, where he saw it was going.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta respect that, man, because he's in there, he knowing body language that this guy he's getting hit and it's not too much that he's gonna be able to do to get away from the future punches that he's gonna end up taking.
Yeah.
So I don't have no argument with that. I did read the clippings, man, but it's just one of them things, man. So you just take it for what it is. You lost, referee stopped it, you can't be mad.
Don't put yourself in that situation.
Yeah, that's what Mayweather used to say. Don't put yourself in a situation, man.
Hey, get your big tall, get your little lanky, goofy looking ass away from that big tall bam. Because that big tall bam was throwing them haymaker. But you know
Man.
what, Lou, you so right. He just like Tommy Hearn, because he was no defense.
I watched a couple of his fights.
No defense though.
Man.
No defense.
I know.
If he get hit by one of them dudes in the top, I say top 10, he might go down. So his big lanky ass.
His one of his weaknesses that I've seen. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen his fight last night. His last fight, they were saying he need to change. Like he'll exchange and then he'll come straight back, and he'll stay there for the counter.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of throwing the punches and getting out of there. It's like he'll lean in, and by you being that tall, you're a big target.
Yeah, he left himself wide open. And if Cota had any kind of power, his big ass was broken leg, fell down, the ass hurt and everything, Sean. So, when you're 6'6" and you falling, Sean, that's a long fall.
Yeah.
But shit, man. I'm like, man, they was throwing him. They was throwing that level. But he get hit just like Tommy Hearns, man. But man,
let me ask you this: would you like to see a rematch with Ruiz and Chris?
No.
Would you like to see a rematch? Yeah, me neither. I just think that's one of them fights where it was a good fight, then move on.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to see that shit. Time for both of them. Time for Andy to go fight somebody else. But if I was him, it better not be King Kong Bundy.
Nah, I bet not.
Baby, Ortiz gonna put it to his ass, man. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm like, man, but man, I was happy about what I seen and shit like that, man. People they was like, was the pay-per-view gonna be worth it? You know what I mean? Me looking at the card, it was worth it. The little $50.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like it was $89 or $79. You'd be like, no, I don't think they $79, $80 worth of fight. But just based upon the undercards, when I was even reading up to it, one of the critics was saying this is a good card. Mm-hmm. This is a solid card, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just upset that I didn't get to see the other fights.
Yeah, man.
I did see that Areola and John fight. That was they were getting it, man. When he caught Ruiz in that was the second round, and he dropped him, I was like, oh. I was like, damn, he caught that joint. I mean, he caught him like boom. And then he caught him again.
Hey, look, Andy was probably saying the same motherfucking thing. Damn.
Yeah, because you got to understand, he probably went in there thinking that Chris was not going to train hard, because it seems to me that his game plan was to just stalk him, to wear him out, and then boom. But he wasn't expecting that comeback the way Chris was coming back with the counters.
Exactly.
Because none of them joints was a lead. To me it was almost like all counters. It wasn't a lead punch to knock him out. It was like a counter.
Overhand right. That's all he kept hitting with. So just imagine if Deontay Wilder hit him with it.
Yeah, they'd have been lights out. Your girl Tony just responded.
What Tony say? I watched the Ruiz fight. It was a good fight. They, the judges, disrespected Areola, though.
Yeah, they did, Tony. I agree. And I felt like Ruiz won the fight, but not like that, man. Not like that.
Yeah,
That's a good
that
assessment.
margin was too motherfucking big. It wasn't nothing like that, man. I'm like, these refs, man, they need to bullwhip their ass, man, because that shit would be ridiculous, man. These people livelihood they playing with, you know what I mean?
Yeah, them judges, man, they terrible.
Only reason they did it like that, they just wanted to make sure, because, Ariola's 40, Andy Ruiz is young, you know what I mean? And
Yeah, he
that
got more tread on the tire.
that's like, oh, you agree with Lou? Which one? Both of us named Lou.
She
Man.
talking about light skin Lou. Look how she spelled it. Lou, baby. That's right.
So going forward, Lou, who you want to see Andy fight?
It ain't King Kong. I want to see him fight. Maybe it's like a B class fighter, man. Nobody that like Ortiz, man. He ain't ready for nothing like that, man. I don't think he's ready for that upper echelon no more.
Some people like Charles Martin and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Because him fighting, I think when he fought Joshua, I think Joshua underestimated him the first time. The second time, he clearly separated himself, and that's one thing I respect about.
You would clearly separate yourself if you come in 305 pounds.
Yeah.
Fat fuck ain't need training, man.
Yeah, he didn't. For you to come in at 228, I mean that's 80 pounds. You was 80 pounds heavier.
No, Ariola came in that way. Ruiz came in at 256.
250. Okay.
So that's like 46 pounds. Man, get the fuck, man. I can't.
That clearly say that you didn't train, man. That's what that clearly indicates.
Talking about he went in depression. Yeah, I bet you did go in depression. You had 20. What he made? 25 million that fight, and your fat ass just sat down there, ate buns and hot dogs and cookies all fucking week long.
Yeah. He was on the news eating Snickers and shit. I'm like, what the hell?
Then he go in that motherfucker Lou looking like me, but my body look better than that. At least I got 1.5 abs. That nigga ain't had none, man. Like the fuck wrong with this dude, man?
Yeah, it's funny how now that we talk a lot more now. It's like I know what you thinking. Like when I was watching the fight, the first thing I said, man, Lewis probably said, man, why they ain't going to the body, man?
At all.
None.
I mean, Andy was doing some jab and sticking to the, to the
nothing consistent to dictate a fight, though, man.
But Ariola ain't doing nothing. I only see him throw maybe 4 body shots the whole fight. 4. Maybe he was scared he was gonna get countered, but that's boxing, nigga. You used to taking them punches.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 rounds where nobody threw any body punches. And I'm saying to myself, am I missing something?
Mm-hmm. So man, I'm like, man, this shit crazy. Hey, I don't mean to jump off the subject, but this shit is just disheartening, man. I forgot the fighter name. Excuse me, I don't remember his name. But police investigating the guy that possibly, you know what I mean, killed his baby mother. And now they just took all his electronic. They say he took his Durango today. So he's a person of interest. What's wrong with these dudes, Lou?
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard to say, man, because I can't even fathom something like that, man. It's like we just living in a different world now, man. It's just totally different, man.
And the thing about it, what's really gonna get him, his mother and the girl mother and father said that he threatened her and didn't told her not to have that baby. So that there, you know what I mean, gonna put an eye on his ass.
Oh, that's he already in the eye of the storm.
His name Felix Vidal. Yeah, he just fought. Felix Vidal had turned himself into law enforcement authorities in Puerto Rico following the discovery of his girlfriend Keisla Rodriguez Ortiz's dead body in a lagoon. And she was pregnant.
Yeah, he didn't want the baby.
If he did it, we ain't saying he did.
Yeah, you innocent until proven guilty, but I'm just saying that.
Fine, you know what I mean? We're not saying he did it. We just reading what's happening.
We're just saying that he is a suspect.
That's right.
That's as far as I'm willing to go.
But tell the people all the time, man. Dude, y'all know y'all getting in this lifestyle, man. If wear protection or just do your whole thing, man. You can't be getting these girls pregnant and you making all this money and think these girls nowadays, especially in them foreign countries where they ain't no living costs.
That's a come up. That's
Yeah,
a come up.
exactly. Of course she gonna have the baby. You know what I mean? If it's, allegedly, that's the word. Allegedly, if it's John and shit like that, man, this shit serves, man. These people crazy, man. Ain't no way I'm gonna put myself in that predicament. And then kill her? What, he Ray Caruth?
Right.
If he did it or not? Man, hey, look.
Yeah,
these people better learn. You do something, you better leave them phones in the house.
Yeah. Do something, man.
They got you. Them electronics, man. They got you, man. But they interviewed King Kong yesterday, Lou. You know what he said?
What did he say?
He won Andy Bouie right now.
And he see that it's easy picking.
He been said it. He said it a long time ago.
Yeah. But see, that's a good thing for him because that'll help him get back on that. I always liked him, man. I honestly, when he fought Wilder the first time, I kind of wanted him to win, man.
Mm-hmm. Not me.
Because I read his story, man. It's a good come up for him.
And fuck that story. I'm gonna tell Wilder on you. Said you the type of people, man, Wilder be talking about, man. Y'all don't root for America. Y'all root for these other motherfuckers. Let me stop. Cause y'all motherfuckers, I don't root for. Y'all don't root for America, Jack. Y'all root for these other people. You better root for America.
Yeah, I am with Wilder though. I am, man. I'm with him. I'm with him, man.
Tony said most of them are looking for a quick come up. She talking about
you right. Oh yeah, I know what she's saying. I feel you, Tony. And you got to know that you're a target. You're a target. You're a target.
And you got to get yourself out of that situation, man. You know what I mean? But man, Lou. So we still gonna talk about. We got one more. We got something else to talk about, man. They still haven't announced anything for your boy,
Terence Crawford.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, man. Honestly, I think it's it's just a strategy. And unfortunately for us, we're the only ones who be on the bad end of it. Because right now they're trying to, and I don't blame them because that's their livelihood. I'd never tell them or never feel like they should be doing it a certain way. That's their life. They step in the ring. It's their money. It's their career. But I just feel like it hurts the game to some degree because we're missing out on good fights, man. Great fight, not good fights. Great fight. Spence and Crawford would be a great fight.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you say Crawford and Thurman or Crawford and Porter, these are bona fide fights, man. These are fights that's equivalent to Marvin Hagler, Sugar Ray, Hagler, Hearns. These are the fights of that quality that has that potential to be that quality, man. And we're not getting it.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. But it's some good news. Want to know the good news? My man, one time Thurman had a baby girl.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, pretty little girl.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
This is first?
Yep, first kid, first child.
Wow.
Yeah, he put on Instagram, everybody say hello to my new baby girl.
That's what's up, man.
So he coming back mad now. He got shit. That's kids? Oh
yeah, shit. That's more motivation there.
More motivation and more money. I know. So he got it. Shit. He better get his ass in the ring now, man. But yeah, so we know what's been going on with Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman just had a baby girl, man. Congratulations one time. Now you can get your ass in the ring. You know what I mean?
You got all the motivation you need.
All of it, man. All of it and shit like that, man. But if he come back, who you want to see him fight?
Shit, anybody in the top 5. I want to see him fight Crawford, Thurman. I want to see him fight Crawford, Spence, Porter again, whoever. Whoever in that top 5. I just want to see the top 5 fighters, top 6 fighters fight each other, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Tony trying to be funny, saying I'm going to be the Godfather.
Hey Tony, you gotta come on live once you say something like that. I like that one. So that's your boy, right? That's your boy.
Disconnect Tony as in a minute talking that nonsense. Shit.
Yeah, that's a good one. No, I would like to see him fight somebody in the top 5.
Look, if anybody gonna be a Godfather, I got a little bit of money, but I ain't got that money. He gonna have somebody got more money than him be the Godfather.
Right.
It ain't gonna be me. That's for damn sure. But yeah, man, I just wanted to break that on to you, man. We
Yeah.
just came in here a little bit, man, let y'all know, aftermath of some of these fights, man. You know what I mean? But next week, Lou,
Canelo, right?
Vida America,
Yeah, man.
Sal
Yeah, that's
Canelo Alvarez.
yeah. I'm gonna be all on that. I'm gonna be
Huh?
all on that, man. I'm gonna be all on that.
What you got?
One time is his favorite. Oh yeah, you know Tony. It don't take long. You ain't gotta know him but 5 minutes of talking boxing. You know who his guy is, Tony. You already know. Well,
Who
when
you
he
got,
lost,
Lou? How many
he,
rounds?
uh, I
Canelo,
got
PJ.
Canelo on like 6 or 7.
You think gonna knock him out?
Yeah,
Nah. Billy
you
Joe
don't think
run.
so?
He run too much.
Nah, Canelo. What you don't, man. Well, I know
Now
you
I know
realize
Canelo cut the
Canelo
ring off and all that
did cut the
bullshit.
ring off very well,
Yeah,
man.
they do, but
Very well, and his
look,
head
look,
movement, man.
look, the big Bama that he broke his arm went 12 rounds. Billy Joe can go 12 rounds.
I don't know, man.
And
I've had
Billy Joe be on that inhaling shit, the steroid. But damn, Canelo be on that meat. Damn. So
right,
they,
right. So they just gonna collide, baby. Steroid versus steroid. No, I'm just kidding, man. I don't know if it was a joke, man. But no, I just feel like Canelo is just a better fighter, man. He's a
okay.
stronger, better. His lateral movement, I can't get over how his lateral movement has, picked up over the years,
True.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when he fought Floyd, man, he was flat footed. If you look at that fight when he fought Floyd, and Floyd was, kind of coming forward, he didn't know
Mm-hmm.
what to do. He couldn't get out the way. And then when Floyd realized that, he started putting more pressure on him. Not that
Mm-hmm.
he stalked him, but Floyd was good at picking his spots and when he attacked. And when he did, Canelo wasn't experienced enough to learn how to step to the side with the head moving at the same time. But
Yeah.
now, Canelo, man, he's a very polished fighter, man.
Yeah. I think I think Canelo. I don't think Canelo gonna knock him out, and if he do, it's gonna be in a later round. Cause Billy Joe crafty as shit, man. He is duck and dodge. He like Andrade,
Yeah,
run
yeah.
all fucking day long, hide, scream, and punch you, and then run again. You know what I mean? And Canelo, people keep getting. If you look at Canelo fight, Canelo that left knee is messed up. I don't care if nobody say that. That's why I always wear that bandage
The
on his
knee
knee.
brace, yeah, yeah. You right, you right.
Something wrong with that left knee that he's not telling people about. You know what I mean? But that fight, oh yeah, we're gonna really have something to talk about then, baby.
Yeah, yes, I'll be all over that. I'm gonna be dolo next week.
So
I'll be solo.
I know that's right.
Yeah,
Little
I
boy done
can't.
so crazy, huh?
Oh man, I watch so much of Elmo and VeggieTales, man. I can tell you every episode, everything that happened for the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But it
But
was a
yeah,
good
man, we
thing,
can
man.
just come in for about a minute, let you know what's going on with these fights this weekend. Some good fights. And before I get off, I want to say something about Joe Goosen, man. Joe Goosen don't get the credit he deserves, man.
He does, man.
That dude
He
a hell
does
of
a
a
great
trainer,
job.
man. Cause he had Ariola look like a totally different dude, man.
He
Instead of
did,
being in
man.
there slugging, he was like jabbing, moving, stepping aside, jabbing, moving, stepping aside, overhand rights, body moving, head moving. He looked like a totally different fighter for
He
being
did,
almost
man.
a year and a half, 2 years.
Yep. And then for him, if you look at his last fight, his body just looked different.
Yeah, oh yeah, he was
Remember, he
fat.
would.
Just saying, Lou,
Yeah,
I said he was fat.
he was fat, man. He was fat. He was a fat boy. You're right. He was a fat boy. And I think Goose, man, made him get more disciplined, man. When you with somebody that stay on your ass like that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't remember him ever coming in the ring like that.
Yeah.
Ever. Since I've been following him, ever.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe when he first started.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, it's like he just, when they did the weigh-in, I was like, I was like, we might got something here. These dudes look like GQ wannabe what you call them, model drinks, man. I was like, look at these
You
dudes, man.
model, you stupid.
Yeah, I was like, look at these dudes, man. They really work because I'm used to them being fat boys.
Yeah,
I'm
so
used to them getting up there and just seeing about three or four rows, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, so I don't know, man. Hopefully, next upcoming month, man, we get the fights we want to see, man, and we can talk about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and everything will be good, man. But tomorrow, same time, probably about 7:45, 8 o'clock. Everybody, a lot of people probably be on the panel tomorrow because we're gonna talk about our draft results, talk about the people that our team drafted. I'm gonna look at the book and see who was right and who was wrong and
that's
shit
right.
like
I'm
that.
glad you wrote it down because we don't want we don't know. No, we got it right. We wrote it down on paper. And
We
I
wrote
will
it down.
tell you this: I did watch many of the fights, but I did have a chance to go over my notes and compare it to the thing. And Jerry Jones, I'm gonna tell you this: you need to put me on payroll, champ,
Oh my
because it
god.
ain't paying out. I mean, I give myself if I had to grade the paper that I did, I would give myself a B.
Oh, okay.
The only thing that like if when I said a linebacker and a cornerback, either or panned out.
Oh,
O
okay.
line, D tackle, all of it, it just wasn't in the round that I predicted.
Hmm.
Because you got to understand how that works. It's like those players might not be there when you
Hmm.
get there, but that's the player that you wanted, but they just
Hmm.
wasn't there. You got
Yeah,
the same position, but just a different player.
got you.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm locked and loaded for tomorrow, man. I'm locked and
Yeah,
loaded.
tomorrow we're gonna talk about our things, and I want to warn you, man. When we start talking about basketball, guess who's gonna be in the building? I'm gonna bring him in for a couple of segments.
Who?
Little Lou Junior, my son.
Oh yeah, that's what's
Yeah,
up. That's what's up.
that nigga look, hey, he knows basketball. I be calling him when I be doing some of my fan duel betting. Every player a little basketball junkie. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But then
I,
tell you y'all the story about when I beat him and his boy 1 against 2. You know.
what?
He gonna be
Let
like,
me
"What that?"
find
I was
out.
like, he gonna be like, "What that?" I was like 7 years, 9 years old. I said, "I don't give a fuck with 2-on-1."
That's right. That's right.
All
So
right,
yeah,
Lou, man.
I look forward to I look forward to hearing from him, man. Look forward to seeing him. And Tony,
Yeah.
we want to thank you for chiming in, girl.
She wrote some bull crap. I ain't even put it up. What she put? Let me see.
That's all right. Leave my
I'm
girl
going
Tony
with
alone.
Canelo. I have to go. Have a good night. Yeah, whatever. Well, who cares? But anyway, man. Um, See you tomorrow, Lou. Same time. As I like to say, hit the like button, subscribe. Look, y'all tell a friend, cause I'm telling you, this joint is getting big, and when it get up there, I'm gonna hit this end button real quick on your ass.
Yeah, don't try to jump on the wagon while it's moving. Get it while it's stopped. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
That's
Lou,
right.
man. I'll see you tomorrow, brother. Thank you.
Okay, boy. All
All
right.
right.
All right. Peace.